When you arrive in Istanbul, the first thing you normally see is Istanbul Airport. It opened back in 2019 and just recently won the Best Airport Award in 2022. The architecture is really, really impressive. It's a massive building, huge building. And when you walk into the airport building, the first thing you typically see are FIDS displays, Florian.
Oh, plenty of them. More than 3,000 FIDS displays. They are made by Vestel and 700 nits displays with a special haze label because it's a quite bright building. So it helps, to make it better readable. But what's so important is how FIDS is used nowadays in airports. In the past, you had these huge flight boards, where the whole traffic was basically stopping. Everyone was watching for this flight, looking, which gate and everything. And this is different in modern airports. In modern airports, you have hundreds, thousands of FIDS displays along the customer journey, the passenger journey. So you have them before security, you have them afterwards, somewhere in the other areas. So it's really hundreds and thousands of these displays, which always help you, to orientate, to find your way, and that's quite impressive. And not only the FIDS ones, but also digital out of home, huh?
Yeah, digital out of home is the second thing you notice when you're in this building. And there are more than 1,000 square meters of LED walls right next to the security control and several hundreds of smaller displays, digital out of home displays. And when you then walk into the shopping area, there's another 120 square meter of LED.
Yeah, and not only digital out of home, but also one very impressive FIDS display, because against what we said, in addition to the thousands of screens, they have one huge LED, with a big flight board, which looks quite impressive, which you can read even while waiting in the security area. But once you're in the shopping area, which is probably the most impressive shopping you can find in an airport right now.
Yeah, you really get blown away. I'm just walking up to the Louis Vuitton facade, which is 12 meters high and displays on really cool local contents, artistic contents across all the facade that really can blow you away, but there's more to see.
Oh, absolutely. Besides the Louis Vuitton, there's travel retail. There's 300 square meters of travel retail LED there, which is fascinating because it looks every time different. Different seasons. They also have some local content there, which is fascinating. A lot of digital signage touch points inside the store. Many of them, obviously, shop in shop by brands or by liquor brands or cigarette brands and everything. So it's quite fascinating. And then there's also one thing which is a quite nice story, because one brand also decided, to put up a full LED wall. LED facade, but they forgot to put their logo. So in the first weeks, they showed their perfect images, but you didn't know what kind of store, what kind of brand it is. They changed that, but
what was the brand? Can you tell it?
Well, I think I would get in trouble to say, but it was quite impressive. I had only a few letters, but maybe you find out then. No, but it's really something special, the shopping there, absolutely. And it's a shopping experience you usually have only in big Asian airports or so. So it's really worthwhile walking there. Experience the stores, the lounges and everything. So it's very, very unique there. But the airport they're working really hard to be more than an airport. And what's fascinating, they're doing a lot of, cultural entertainment things. So even in summer, they have DJs, who perform on the runway. So they have these live concerts, which is watched by hundreds of thousands of people, and they are performing somewhere close to the runway. You see the planes in the background and everything. So it's really cool. So it's really, they want to be, in the future, they want to be the largest airport in the world. They still have a way to go, obviously. But it's an experience. It's much, much more than just, flying from A to B.
Yeah, and for all digital signage experts out there, it's definitely a place to go and to see all the digital signage installations from FIDS to digital out of home and the shopping area.
Absolutely, and it's a gateway to a great city, so visit Istanbul.